All right, I feel like this is the magic moment.
We're Brittany and Drew, and after arriving to Drew's hometown of Toledo, Ohio, we've been working real hard on figuring out how to get the latest addition to our rolling family on the back of our house, Spirit.
Building something out of nothing today. You can see the swing arm coming together behind me.
But not without the help of some of our most talented, cutest, furriest, and featheriest friends in town. Before we start tackling that project, let's take in a deep breath and let it out. And now it's time to enjoy the show.
All right, the new gas tank is installed and we tested it out. This baby is running, the pump is primed, the fuel injectors are kicking the gas through it. We installed a guard protector right here. That way, if I smack anything on the trail, it'll be nice and safe and protect the engine and the components down here, along with a USB charger right there, so I can keep my phone charged while on the move. Skip, high five. We crushed that. Are you enjoying the rain? Say hi to the camera. Maybe next time. So you guys remember the other day I was picking up parts at the store for this project and making the swing arm for our motorcycle to allow us to open up these back doors, because right now it's quite a big pain in the arse to do this. And good thing I have some family around who can help us out while we're in Toledo, Ohio. We got the existing hitch with the motorcycle on it. My cousin Chad, who's being the man. We are measuring out a different hitch receiver right here, and we're gonna make sure that we have the proper play and distance, that when we have it in the 2-inch receiver, we're able to have a little space and then connect our swing arm that will be coming all the way out here to the edge of the bumper roughly on the passenger side of the van. That will allow us to have a foundation for welding those other pieces.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And we got cutting tools. Our beams we're gonna clean up a bit, get the welder out. Chad, is this a complex project, or how hard of a project is this?
It shouldn't be too bad. I think once we get everything fit up, tacked up, and get it lined up, we'll be all right. And
I'm glad we got you in control.
That's why we got Metavos and grinders and a welder, so we can fix whatever we break. So.
What do you do professionally?
I'm a area foreman for a fabrication shop in Toledo, Ohio. So I do deal with welding and fabrication every day. So got the tools handy.
You're exactly the man we need. I wonder how far. I think an inch is a good.
And you got to space down to get down below and underneath.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche in the night.
We got a clean cut going right there.
Someday I'll have a real shop, Drew. Someday.
I'm feeling pretty legit right now.
Can't look at it. Gotta look away.
This is a crucial step. We're setting the foundation to make sure that the hitch receiver and the first part of the swing arm are perfectly level. We can't make any mistakes right now. Chad is looking at the most minute details and crushing it.
Almost there. We'll get her.
Pretty good. He really beefed it up. Wow, I can still feel the heat coming off those welds. Roast a marshmallow. Man, those are good welds. You can see the swing arm coming together behind me. We've kind of sorted out the idea behind the pivot mechanism here and this hinge that's gonna be wrapped around this with a pin going through it, some type of bolt that allows this whole part to swivel. Over here, we're gonna take one of these 2-inch receivers, mount it on here so that the hitch from the motorcycle bracket can come out, as well as put in a bracket here that will clamp on the bottom to give us an extra bit of support that will go on this bottom tubing and give us added support in a secondary spot rather than just relying on this piece here. And with that said, I think that's gonna be a wrap for tonight. We're both feeling like we need to get some dinner, get some rest, and get to it another day. You said it's been a hot minute since you've been on a bike.
It's probably too freaking tall for me, man.
It is a tall bike. 1 down, 5 up.
1 down, 5 up.
Love sharing Lucky Blue with my friends and family. It's just a treat to see them light up when they ride it. Of course, I'm only letting people ride it who have experience driving motorcycles. Chad's owned several dirt bikes and actually met his wife because of a dirt bike, so hope he has a good time. Hey Ingrid, hey, you're such a good dog. This is Chad's dog, Ingrid. Ingrid's a sweet soul. Good girl, good girl. How was that, my man?
Good, man. I don't need a shower. I got
you rev her up a little bit?
turn off your new gas tank.
Heck yeah. As you guys know, Brittany's away and I am solo rocking it as one dude in a van these last couple days. And I thought I'd show you what my setup's all about. It's hot. I got the little mini AC unit running over here, keeping me nice and cool. I got the bug net up, and this is what I'm cooking. Mac and cheese, and got a kielbasa going. And that meal wouldn't be complete without a little brewski. I miss my babe, miss her cooking, but you know what? I really do like the space in the van, all on my own. There's no van life shuffle, switching sides, moving around. I got this place to myself. One added extra fun thing about my aunt and uncle's house, thanks to my cousin Josh. This is Peacock Kevin. Here, Mr. Peacock. You're so pretty. You're a pretty bird. Whoa. I think he's gonna look for a partner, compadre out there. One other thing to add before I pick her up at the airport tomorrow. Visit Alaska sent us their brochure. I'm getting kind of amped and pumped about that, so I'm gonna be browsing that. And this is something sent to us, a ViewSonic M1 Mini Plus projector. I can't wait to get that rocking. This is something we've wanted to have for a very long time, that we can project on the side of the van. You know, a lot of these ideas come to us over van life for a long time, but Brittany and I aren't the type to like jump out and just go buy it. We just like to kind of like make do with what we have, and then eventually get it and it'll spice things up. Kind of like Lucky Blue, and it just enhances the experience of being on the road. My food's cooking. I'll catch you guys later.
Hi, Bubba.
You want to say hi to the camera? You're just like me. I got a blue motorcycle and you got a yellow four-wheeler. Chad's working hard over here. We're saying hi to the fam. This is my cousin Erica. She's awesome. Thanks for letting me steal Chad away. And
Can you wave?
can you say hi?
I am ready for another nap.
You're sweet. Oh. It's another day. The project is happening again. This right here is the model of what we're actually building.
We're going for that smooth swing arm, a quick release, swing away, and a 120-degree swing.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
I had called this company to see, but they are totally sold out. And I was like, I have a motorcycle, I'm ready. We gotta come up with something. And that's when I called Chad. So this piece right here is gonna be welded onto the swing arm base. That will give us added support by connecting onto the side of the bumper here. And we'll drop a pin on this side as well as on the back side, which is a little bit of a challenge to see. That way the swing arm could never come loose or push away from the van. And this will be able to be undone at this bolt and the bolt back here, so we can remove and take off the entire hitch when need be. You guys having fun in the van today?
I found your sunglasses.
This is my house. You know that?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's my house.
You know it's Brittany's house.
No, it's my house.
You know I'm picking up Brittany at the airport today.
Oh.
Yeah, she's gonna come back and she'll see you tomorrow.
Mama, could I go in the bed?
You can climb up there. Here, look. There you go. You can stand on there. It's the toilet.
Oh, ew.
Climb back onto the bed.
Where's your TV?
We use our computers. No TVs.
TV? What's
Yep.
this for?
This is our control station.
This helps you breathe.
Yep, that does help
This is
Brittany
my
breathe.
rock.
They're so cute.
I want to swing. I want to swing.
Brittany, your swing is a hit. Everybody wants to swing.
Ready? Swing.
There it is. Did you like the van? Say hi.
I love
Hi, you're not so shy now, are you?
Mia.
Mia?
Can you say Mia Abel?
Apple.
Can you say hi to the
Taking
camera?
care and stuff.
Oh. Vans make a really good playpen for kids.
No, we're not swinging. Go out in the backyard.
Since you're
It'll
back,
pull this way, let it cool. I'll put a spacer and
I think we got a plan for the night, man.
yeah, I'll be
Thank you, sir.
Get a good head start hopefully tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
Here,
I'm gonna
more
get out of
progress.
here for the day, go pick up Brittany at the airport, and I will be back.
Hand hug. It's a quick trip, but yep, nice to be back. I missed you. I'm gonna go in the slider now.
You missed all the action on the hitch building process.
Is it swinging yet?
It's getting there. It's close.
Right.
We got to put the hinge together.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Feels nice to wake up in the van again. I always miss it a little bit whenever I'm away. The sun is shining, the peacocks are singing. Oh, look, you can see the emus. I wonder if that's the guy who tried to bite off my toe in last week's episode. Right now, Drew's setting up our Jackery Explorer 1000. It is a solar-powered generator. So right now, he's setting up our 2 solar panels, and that's gonna recharge the 1000 watt battery that's inside of this little bad boy here. And look at how nicely organized the solar panels keep all the cords. We also have this splitter cord that allows us to plug in both solar panels at once, so that we can get double the fun of the sun.
Show them over here, the USB and USB-C ports.
Pretty nifty.
And there's a great Velcro stand here that allows it to stay in place when hauling it, carrying it, or popping it open for optimal sun anglage.
Anglage, yes. Like it. It'll be charged up in no time. You can hear the peacocks in the back, but be sure to use our link below so you guys can get a Jackery of your very own to take on your next grand adventure, or to use as an alternative power source for emergency situations.
Gonna be doing a little bit of minor surgery on these guys. Drill some holes for pins for the pivot point on the ends here, and hopefully we'll get her back to the van. Pretty well in her cut line there. Here we are at surgery stage 2. Gonna be going with 11/16 hole for our pin and our bolts. Trying to get it on 141. There we go. Just gotta be careful with them. You can't go too hard. They want to snap, crackle, and pop. So I'm just gonna take it nice and easy. There we go. All right, so we got our holes drilled, pieces cut down. Got a couple handmade rods to go through for our pivot point. So we're gonna head back to the van, start assembling a couple items here. I was using a gurney for transportation. These make great utility carts for moving stuff around, material. They take on a lot of weight. So throughout our shop, that's what we use here. Hey, you never know. They may come in handy if you get tired for a long day and want a good nap. So, hasn't happened before though.
Big moment right here as we put in the hinge pin. 5/8 bolt going right through those 2-inch arms. And we're through. Let's snug her up. There it is. We got a nice little spacer in here. A little bit of slack. How do our holes line up here? So we're running into a little bit of problem right now with getting this pin mechanism through these bars. You can see it hitting just a little bit, so we're gonna widen to the bottom of this top bar. Can we try?
Yeah. Gotta open it up just a little bit more.
Yeah, it's the hair.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win? The drill, the swing arm,
Or a bit.
or your wrist.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we're darn close. Big moment right here. All right, I feel like this is the magic moment. The pin is gonna go all the way through. You wanna hear the good news?
No go. No
Good news is the swing arm is not swinging. Bad news is it's not all the way through. Yeah, a little bit more. We're just hitting just a tiny, tiny bit. Let's get her.
Yeah.
Little by little, we don't want to make it too loose. But you know what? A little grease on there might get what we want.
Coming out.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. Chad, did I tell you the name of my motorcycle?
No.
Lucky Blue.
Lucky Blue?
Lucky Blue. Lucky Blue, you're gonna have a nice spot on the back of Spirit to hang out for a while. Never Seez. Yeah, that one is nice and easy.
Getting there. We're getting there.
So we're building the whole elbow joint piece that's going to be the cap to give us that extra support in the elbow. Building something out of nothing today. Boom. Just in time for sunset. Look at that, guys. I mean, it feels good. It's not sagging the way it was earlier. We also don't have weight on it yet, so. I have to say, I'm really surprised how smooth the metal on metal swing action goes when you swing this. We thought we'd need some type of nylon washer in there in between it, but I don't think that's the case. Round too many. Take that out. Swing it. This is what I was wondering. The question is, how is it if I get on here? I did not move anything close to what I did earlier.
We're just on 130.
170? We're about three. We're the same as the biker right now. That feels good. I'm curious, once we have the bike on, how it's gonna be going back. That's gonna be the biggest question. Right there. Right there's 300 pounds of muscle. It's time for the motorcycle.
She off?
Yeah, we're off. We're swinging. Whoop. Keep going. Try run. So we got a little bit of a sag going out here, and I think maybe if we put in a washer in this joint, it might lift it up a little bit more. But our true test is taking the bike and pushing it up back against the van. Right now it's really nice because we can open these doors and actually lock them all the way out here. Hey babe.
Yeah?
What are you doing in there?
Making a ice cream?
An ice cream?
Yeah.
It's a nice night for an ice cream.
Yeah, it is.
We got the bike on the back of the van.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I'm opening the doors with the bike on.
Oh, cool. Okay, give me a sec.
Come on out. I feel like I gotta push from low.
A lot of weight on her?
Yeah, it's quite a bit. Oh, it's a lot now. Oh, geez.
It's just so far out. That's the problem.
I know.
It's a lot farther out than I thought it'd be.
I know, right?
Well, they got the motorcycle on the back of Spirit. The swing arm swings.
It's sitting off the van just a bit more than we were hoping.
Yeah, it sticks
But
out a little.
in order to make the swing arm, you have to be able to do that. So we're back at it, working on the hitch project. Chad's been touching up some things before I showed up, and it's almost done. Picked up a couple different types of clasp to try to pull that swing arm down and attach the top to the bottom here on these plates. So I think we're gonna put it on something like this. We got some other anchor points we tacked in for the tie downs, got our extra pin, and we built a spine on here for this to rest on. All right, it's time. We're gonna put Lucky Blue onto the rack and give it a test run. I'm tilted to the right now. There's that rock we're getting. We really want to wrap things up, so let's hope this works. Fingers crossed, double fingers this time. All right, so that's the latch. Am I locked?
Just on that spine.
Just on that spine? Man, that feels a lot easier out here. Dude, it's easy out there. When I start coming in, it's pinching. Did it drop a lot?
Not really, but the spines, I mean, I think over time, yeah, right there.
So right here is the point when I go to swing the bike back in that is creating a bit of an issue. We built this spine so that way the whole bracket sits more flush and gives the bike a lot more support. But I think what we're gonna do here is shave it like this so we have a bit of a ramp and lead up to get us back up on top. We did a few last minute tweaks, some cutting, some welding. We added a washer. That way the hitch fits a little bit better in there, prevents all that wobbliness we were experiencing. We slung it back together. Let's give it one last rip. Let's give it a try. There we go. The thing glides out here for the real test. All the way out without hitting.
All right, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic.
We woke up at Nana and Papa's today, and Drew's showing Papa the new setup.
Just like that.
Don't mind the lawnmower.
And then here, I just gotta pull the look at that.
Oh, I see. You gotta sand that down so you can paint it.
Yeah, so I gotta get the wire wheel going, and then I can put the epoxy paint on there. I love you guys.
Love you.
Too. Bye-bye. And away they go into the wild blue yonder.
We'll see you later. Bye.
We're back at the workshop, and Drew is now going to be removing the bike from the back of Spirit because I got some errands to run and he has got some painting to do so that our swinging bike arm is now rust proof.
And it's gonna look so professional.
But look, you've got a cute little helper today.
Yeah, Ingrid, you're so good. You're so good.
She is a very sweet-hearted, friendly giant. You're so sweet. I like this spot right on top of her head.
Yeah. I want to show you guys exactly what I'm doing right now. This is all the rust that was on this metal, and with the wire wheel I'm able to polish it down to look like this. We can't have this kind of rust on here when I go to paint it. My hands are still vibrating from holding that wire wheel, scrubbing with the wire brush that I got over here.
On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light.
Here's the paint we'll be using. This is actually epoxy, and we'll be mixing part A to part B. Got our roller right there.
Believe in the magic, and we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic.
Oh, there it is.
Looks good, I think.
Yeah, it looks great, actually.
It's like truck liner.
Yeah, it's like thick.
Truck bed liner. Yeah. Been working on this over a 2-week period.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like research, planning, development that first week, gather part supplies, start the initial cuts and welds from the parts I picked up at the store.
Working with Chad, which has been amazing.
Yeah, we pulled a 12-hour day over the past weekend, and that's when we like really got things shaped together. And then we had to wait on the clasp and the thing to lock it down here, that clamp, and added a stopper here and a stopper over there so the swing arm doesn't smash the bumper when pushed in or swing all the way around 100 and plus degrees, and then put on these extra hooks that we can put the tie downs to.
All right, well, there's only one thing left to do.
Gotta get the bolt back in here, get it back on the van, put the moto on, and we'll feel like job well done.
All the things are coming together, slowly but surely. Spirit just got a little bit longer. 33 more inches. Look at how snug that is. You and Chad.
Couldn't have done it without him. Couldn't have done it without you being patient for me.
Look at those hands.
I know. Those look like working hands.
Yeah, they do. They've been working really hard. Wow.
I love it. It looks great.
Yeah, it does. Look at that. You worked on the sag.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
I think you could actually even close it.
Maybe I should.
Yeah, give it a shot?
Sure.
There you go. Get it going. More momentum. Get the momentum going. Push. Heave. Look at that face, guys. All right, I'll give you a little assistance.
It's in.
Awesome. In place. Put it up and over. And then you got to kind of push it down.
I think it's in.
The straight side goes in the hole.
Okay. Wow.
This has been a crazy project. But you know what? Visions, creative ideas, they do come true. We'll see you guys next week and let you know what happens.
Can't wait. Be sure to subscribe and tap that like if you haven't already. It really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. So the power is in your hands.
Help us grow, and we love having you guys watching.
See you soon.
Make it a great day.
Bye. Can't wait to see where we swing this bad boy out again next.
Swing.
Swing.
Swing.